Hey, this is Sully for antisocialnews.com, and this is the body count report for 9/6/2017. That is Tuesday, the 6th of September, 2017. And, I really wanted to do this as a live read out at the protest at the White House, but funny thing, couldn't really find the protesters at the White House. So, disappointing situation. And the Secret Service even told me that they were planning on staying there until they got arrested. And then it, was raining, so they all just kind of left. So, very disappointing situation. I was hoping to cover a big protest that the news was talking about, and also meet some interesting people and see some news happening. And instead, I just met a cool Secret Service guy, and then on my way back, I was live streaming as I ended up seeing President Trump go by in his motorcade. So it was quite an interesting evening, but mostly it was just me talking to police and security personnel about the protest that had happened. And I did meet one nice protester. Her name was Monica Rodriguez. So see her picture and my story and some of the live stream up on antisocialnews.com. And here's the body count report for Wednesday, September the 6th, 2017. Togo adopts presidential limit bill. So basically what we're seeing is the Togolese government, which has been very despotic, murdering its own people, and also taking money from European countries to maintain stability, quote unquote, in the area, while being a real despotic regime, has faced some backlash from the people and some empowerment from technology nowadays. So check it out. Check out the story, africanews.com. Thank you so much for bringing this to us. And I encourage everyone to look at the link list and look at the videos in this. And good job, Togo. Échale. Échale, Comi. Saying hi to you, bro. Brother. Sorry. I forgot that bro sounds like an Ewe word, too. All right. Now, moving on. We have Putin opposing North Korea oil embargo. So, Putin has come out in some ways strong against North Korea. Look at their flags are so similar with the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Or should I say white, red, and blue, and white, blue, and red. And then we have basically they're very similar on a lot of their positions. But Russia doesn't want to go as far as South Korea does on their sanctions against North Korea. So check this article out, because this is a real life-saving process. This is a real fight for human life here in North Korea, in the North Korea crisis. South Korea versus North Korea. Russia holds a hand in this. America, China, Japan, they all have stake in this situation. And read it from their perspective. See what they're saying about this. Hurricane Irma, ferocious, crosses islands, track aimed at Florida. Now, as I pointed out, this is the Amerocentric view of things, that everything is about Florida, everything is about America. But keep in mind, this is smacking Haiti right here. So, as I just was on Anthony Brian Logan's YouTube live stream, I was just chatting with him, and I think that's the number one thing to take away from this is to look up legitimate Haitian charities and think about donating them, because they're going to be dealing with some flooding at the minimum. At the least, they're going to be dealing with some flooding. But they're going to be dealing with some really ugly, ugly stuff down there in Haiti. And infrastructure is one of the things that we really take for granted in the United States of America. It's something that I wouldn't even think about had I not been doing the body count report. I've been doing the body count report on Anti-Social News, and on our way to shoot our Slants reaction video, me and my wife and our family were on our way to meet up with the Slants, and we got caught in torrential downpour of rain. And we don't even think about what it is to be in America and to basically have, when I really look back on that situation, that was terrifying. The way the rain was cascading down off the sides of buildings with the sideways rain from the wind blowing, and the fact, when I really look back on it, I realized I had limited control of my vehicle and limited view in front of me. And that was the only thing that was affected by the rain. In other countries, the ground moves out from underneath you because the infrastructure isn't there. The buildings start to move because the infrastructure isn't there. And you don't think about that until you look at Thailand, India, Nepal, North Africa, West Africa, the Caribbean. When you look at places where weather is more intense and infrastructure is less developed, you have hundreds of people dying from these weather incidents. And we take that for granted in the United States of America, and I don't think we should. So really think about this. Look up some Haitian charities. I'm going to tell you, B'nai B'rith does some amazing stuff in Haiti as well. An organization called International Missions Outreach, and of course the International Red Cross. So think about donating to some organizations. Get on charitynavigator.com or charitynavigator.org. I'll put the link in the description of this video. Jump on there and try to find some good organizations to help Haiti, because Haiti's going to need it. Haiti is the poorest country right here in the path of this hurricane. They're going to be the most affected. I guarantee it. I guarantee you they're going to be the most affected. All right. Now let's go to a good story. I like to end on a positive note. Classes resume in Marawi. I love Marawi. You know I love Marawi. You know I've been following Marawi for weeks with Anti-Social News Body Count Report. They have been fighting. The body count is up into the hundreds because they've been fighting ISIS. And now finally, after clearing the Islamic State out of Marawi, they cleared out Maute militants, the Maute fighters, on Wednesday. And Brigadier General Rolando Joselito Batista, Joint Task Force, Marawi commander, said classes in elementary schools in Sultan Konding Abdulaziz Camp Mangang Amai Pakpak Central Mipaga and 8 other schools have been allowed to resume. So this is a country. This is a city that is resuming its normal life after fighting for their lives, and I don't think there's anything more beautiful than that. So, as I always say here on Anti-Social News, on the Body Count Report, this is about human life. This is about what it means to be a human. This is the best story I could end with. If you don't understand why I care so much about Marawi, go ahead and click at the end of this video the playlist of the Body Count Report, because I've been talking about Marawi fighting ISIS, Maute, the AFP, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, fighting bad guys that took over the city of Marawi. for weeks now, and this is incredible. So as I always say, this is about human life. This is about people either fighting for or losing their lives. And that's what the real news is around the world, because human life is the most precious thing. And I gotta say, this story is about people fighting for their lives and winning them. And just congratulations. Yes, I'm very excited to say these people are awesome. And this is Sully for antisocialnews.com. Body count report. Check out Anthony Brian Logan's channel. He's a great guy. We disagree on a lot, but damn, he is a great guy. He puts on a great show, and I love that he had a great conversation, a debate with me tonight. So check out the link in the description of this video to Anthony Brian Logan's channel, and the video where we had a good debate. And also check out my DACA protest video, where I hit the DACA protest at the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Office in Washington, D.C. This is Sully signing off. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.